Well, good afternoon, y'all. I was just doing a load of laundry and I've only got enough homemade laundry detergent for one load left. So I'm going to show you how I make my homemade laundry detergent. There's a million recipes out there. There's a million different ways of making it. One thing that I don't do is I don't add any scents. Like some people add these little scent beads. I don't, and when I rinse my clothes, if I want to put anything in, I use vinegar in the rinse cycle. That's a good fabric softener. But I'm going to make a double recipe today, and it calls for 1 box of borax, 1 box of washing soda. Now, I've seen the confusion in the past. People have bought Arm & Hammer laundry detergent. No, it's washing soda. And actually, you can make your own because I had to do that one time. I think I spread it out thin on a baking sheet and put it in the oven. I can't remember what I did, sorry, but this was the hardest for me to find. I couldn't find it anywhere in the few stores I checked. I finally had to order it on Amazon. This is a 55-ounce box. The borax is a 4-pound, 1-ounce box. And then baking soda. And I'll be using a total of 4 cups of baking soda because each individual recipe uses 2 cups of baking soda. And OxiClean. I think for a single, it's 2 55-ounce boxes or tubs or however it comes. But when I did the math, it's going to use this whole 10-pound thing of OxiClean and, I don't know, a few ounces more. And so I've got that in my laundry room. I forgot one thing. It also calls for 3 bars of the Fels-Naptha soap. I only had that, which meant I would need 6. I only had 4, so I used some of my own. And you've got to grate that. Now, I've grated it by hand before, and so this time I thought, I'm going to be real smart. I'm going to run it through my KitchenAid food grater. I about choked. This on the top is my homemade. Since I didn't have enough of the Fels-Naptha, I used like 3 or 4 bars of my own. But what ended up happening with the Fels-Naptha is it grated some of it, but it turned it into a powder. So I feel like I'm going to be blowing soap bubbles later tonight. My sinuses are full. I finally went and got a mask and put on. So let me get this all assembled, and I'll try to show you how I mix it. It makes a lot. I have this huge, I mix it in a trash bag and then put it in this. I have this huge 7-gallon bucket that I store it in because it's a powder. And you only use like 2 to 3 tablespoons. So I store it in this huge bucket, and then I have a small, I'll show it to you in a minute, I don't remember what it is, another small container that I keep a 1/4 cup measuring cup in, and then fill that about half full with each load of laundry. So let's get this put together. Okay, I've got a trash bag in here. I don't store the detergent inside the trash bag. That's how I mix it. I'm going to see how this works. Hopefully it'll work okay for me. But we're going to start with, it's pretty heavy, 1 box of Arm & Hammer washing soda, 1 box of borax, 'The baking soda's kind of clumped up, so I'm gonna break it up in the bag. Got the bag right here. I'm gonna cut Let me get the clumps broke up before I put it in, but I need 2 cups. I'm gonna run them through my hand. I don't want clumped up baking soda, of course. So 2 cups of baking soda. And if you're wondering why I buy such big bags of baking soda, my main cleaning supplies are baking soda, vinegar, and sometimes bleach. If I've got a real nasty, dirty something, I'll use bleach, especially in the bathroom. I'm gonna add just a little more baking soda because all those clumps, I don't think that was a full 2 cups. And I want to put half the Fels-Naptha and half of my homemade in each one. So take some of that out. So I'm going to put in part of the grated soap. Ooh. See how that turned out kind of powdery? And this is the 10 pounds of OxiClean. So I'm going to pour in probably a little over half because it actually takes, I can't remember, 13 pounds. I'd have to look at my numbers. But it takes 255 ounce boxes of OxiClean in the regular recipe. So we have washing soda, Borax, OxiClean, baking soda, and grated Fels-Naptha. Now, what I've done in the past, and it's worked pretty good, I hope the bags are, oh, it's going to work good. I just start mixing it in this bag. It's a good strong bag. I want to make sure it gets well mixed up well. And I'm just going to kind of rotate it in here. It's just too much to mix like in the bucket. I'll mix it all together when I get done. But you don't need to stand there and watch me mix this up. I'm gonna get it mixed good, and then I'll do it again. Okay, I've got it all mixed up, and this 7 pound bucket is probably 2/3 to 3/4 full now of laundry detergent. Once I get it all put in there, then I'll dig down deep and mix the two together, but it's really not that necessary because I've already mixed it once. But there's my laundry detergent. I went and looked to see, oops, dropped my spoon. I went to look and see what it is. I have an old cornstarch thing that I just fill this up, keep a 1/4 cup measuring cup in here, and I've written on here it takes 2 to 3 tablespoons. And of course that depends on when I'm doing the Old Farmer's greasy work clothes, I use a little bit extra. I've been using this homemade laundry detergent, this specific one, for many years and have been very happy. My clothes come out smelling fresh. You know, I don't have to put all those scents in there. I don't care about my clothes smelling, you know, like whatever the latest smell is. And I know that's a lot of laundry detergent, but my goodness, how can 2 people have so much laundry? Well, I hung it out one day, my laundry out, and I took a good look at it, and I thought, it's mostly socks, underwear, and towels. So you know what that means? We shower every day and change our underwear every day. You are welcome. But seriously, I really like this stuff. I've given some to people and they have been pleased with it, and they'll go ahead and make their own. So this will last a long time. Don't ask me how long it lasts. I mix it up when I get low, and honestly, with the way prices are now and everything skyrocketing, and the fact that I had a hard time finding washing soda, I'm considering buying the supplies to make one more batch so I have a completely full bucket. That will last for many years. So, hope you give it a try. I'm pleased with it, and I'll try to put my recipe down in the description. So, along with my 4 jars, if you're a homesteader and you're canning home foods, guys, get your canning supplies, they're running low. I'll also add the link for the 10% off at 4 jars by using Farmer's Wife. All right, guys, have a good day. Thanks.